Hello YouTube. Today we are at Spirit Ford in Dundee, Michigan, taking a look at this 2017 Ford Fusion Sport all-wheel drive. This is the blue lightning color. LED lighting is standard. You do have fog lamps with this particular spec. Over here you have your 19-inch gray sport rims. You do have turn signals, indicators, little blind spot mirror. Coming to the back of the vehicle, you have your sport badging along with your EcoBoost all-wheel drive badge. Really pretty color. Taking a look down here, this one does come with dual exhaust, which looks really nice. This particular vehicle has some upgrades that I'll go over once we get to the interior of the vehicle, but for now let's take a look at the engine. Something to note about the hood on this EcoBooster for this model year is the hood release is on the driver's side. So when you pop the hood, you come over here, flip that little yellow lever, and that's what opens the hood. In the engine bay, we have a 2.7 liter turbocharged V6 engine. Really nice looking. This is one of Ford's flagship engines. Overall, it's looking real clean. Let's go to the interior of the vehicle. Looking at the interior of the vehicle, you do have a lot of room. Some of the upgrades that this vehicle has is it has the reverse parking system. You do have a backup camera, which you'll see right there in a minute. You also do have heated driver and passenger seat in the front. Something that I noticed that I think is really cool is this almost carbon looking inlay within the door and around the entire car. It looks real nice. I think the color of the interior is also very pretty. The seats are real nice quality. It's the sport leather it has. Something cool with this car is the remote start and the push button start. As long as you have the key on your person and you're in the car, you just put your foot on the brake and push start. Another interesting thing about this vehicle is the gear or shift selector. In this vehicle, you put your foot on the brake and you can select what you want to do, or you can put it in sport mode once it's in drive, and then it lights up. Pretty cool feature. Your parking brake is right here. You have a little bit of chain storage there. Cup holders. You have a center console. This does flip up for a deeper storage. In there you have a 12 volt and a USB. Down here you have some more storage for a phone. Deeper storage down here, which can be accessed through the passenger side or the driver's side. You have another 12 volt down here as well as another USB. This does have the Sony premium sound system in it. Very nice quality sound system. Paddle shifters, kind of small. They are on the wheel, which is nice. Windshield wipers, turn signals, all the basic stuff. Your lighting control is over here. Your seat presets, so if you have more than yourself driving the vehicle, they can save their presets, and as soon as they get in the car, they push it and it'll go to their preset. Down here you just have your window controls and your mirror controls. Both mirrors do have the blind spot mirror in the top corner, which is nice to have. Up here you do have your lighting controls. You got your passenger map light, driver map light. Glasses go in there. Mirror with vanity light. You have a two-tiered glove compartment box, which is real nice. Overall, I'm really impressed with the interior of this vehicle. I think it's really nice quality. Being the sport package, it's pretty much the top of the line. I would definitely recommend taking one of these for a test drive. You have a really clean gauge cluster up here. Your speedometer is in the middle. The right hand side is your radio and phone area, so if you have any incoming calls or text messages, it'll pop up there. Over on the left side is your information for RPMs, fuel level, trip A, trip B, stuff along that line. Trunk latch is located right here, and this does have Apple CarPlay, so hook up your phone, it'll be displayed on the screen. Really cool. Passenger airbag display is right up there. The passengers in the back have a good amount of room. I'm going to go in the back in a minute and see how much room they actually have. But overall, I'm pretty impressed with the interior. Something cool that I did not mention about the pedals is they're metal, as you can see. I think the best part about this vehicle so far is the color. I have not seen almost any of these. I think I've seen one or two on the road, and that's about it. But now that I've looked at the front, let's take a trip to the back. Here's a look at the backup camera. Pretty big picture. You do have your lines, green, yellow, red, indicating your distance. And because this does have the reverse park assist, it does beep when you do get too close to an object, as you can hear. Alright, I'm in the back of the vehicle now, with the driver's seat situated where I would be sitting as the driver. I am 5'11". I would say I have about 5 or 6 inches of legroom, which is pretty nice. Moving to our right, we do have the HVAC for the rear passengers, and then under that you have one 12-volt outlet. You do have storage behind both driver and passenger seat. That carbon fiber looking material does go to the back, obviously. Up top you have your map light. Over in the middle seat you do have a pull-down cup holder / armrest. You do have your car seat anchors and the premium speakers in the back. Good amount of legroom. I'm happy with it. Let's take a look at the trunk and see how much trunk space we have. Alright, taking a look into the trunk, you do have a pretty wide opening, which is nice to get groceries or big boxes in. I would say it's about 3 to 3.5 feet deep. It's going to be 3.5 feet along the floor. It's going to be 3 feet up top, 3.5 feet down below. You do have your funnel in case you do run out of gas and need to use a gas can, because all Ford vehicles come with the Easy Fuel capless filling spout. You have your sport carpet floor mats, and then your spare tire is underneath all of this. Very nice. Looks absolutely amazing. I wanted to give you guys kind of a close-up with the new keys Ford has for their higher-end vehicles. Unlock, lock, remote start, trunk, and alarm. If you do get locked out or the battery in here does die, you do have a spare key that comes right out the bottom. Really nice design. I'm happy that Ford is going to just kind of a streamlined key to get into the vehicle. Here's a closer look of the window sticker, just in case I did miss anything. The total price of this vehicle as spec is $37,275. The equipment mentioned was the Sport Appearance Package, reverse sensing system, and heated front seats. The optional equipment is the 19-inch dark painted wheels and the voice-activated touchscreen navigation system. This vehicle does come with 10-way power adjustable seat with lumbar support, aluminum pedals, leather-wrapped steering wheel, and the Sony premium sound system. If you're interested in this vehicle or a Fusion or Fusion Sport like this, contact Bill Colovos at Spirit Ford in Dundee, Michigan. It's right off the freeway across from Cabela's. Thanks again for watching. This is probably the best color I've seen for the Fusion. This blue lightning is absolutely beautiful. It sticks out like a sore thumb. If you want to be seen, this is definitely the color for you. Like I said earlier, I've only seen a handful like it.